All right, back in the Golden Tee Lounge, and welcome to part 2 of our new golf ball preview for Golden Tee 2019. The courses are out. You've been enjoying playing John Daly, probably getting beat by John Daly, but we have another launch, basically launch 2.0 and stuff throughout the year, and the new clubs and balls. We've talked about 3 new club sets. We've given you the first ball, which is the gripper. Now we are talking about Rainmaker. Bring the storm. That is good marketing. I didn't write that, but I love whoever did. So shout out to whoever did that. Okay, the Rainmaker. Here's the gripper. Again, we talked about it. You look, it's a distance ball. This Rainmaker here. Let's just go back and forth between it. You see the shot chart on the kind of the chart on the left that gives you an idea. Gripper's going to go a little bit farther than the Rainmaker, but what you maybe give up in overall distance, you will make up for it in loft. So huge wins. For outwinds, your ball is going to carry. You're going to have a much higher golf ball, which you guys know, loft, getting over certain trees, getting over certain objects. This ball is going to give you that opportunity. I will click on that, a high loft ball with longer carry distance. So after your ball lands, it's going to settle a little bit quicker than normal golf balls. So this is pretty different. Sure, I've got $16,000 in my test player account. That sounds great. All right, so away we go. This is the Rainmaker. Again, the higher loft when we were designing these, and this ball, I mean, still that's a 353-yard drive, and I stink at it. Where I think this becomes interesting is wedges, is irons, is also fairway woods with some of the different golden tees. You're not necessarily going to get that huge, violent backspin or forward spin, but what you're going to get is it's going to come back, and it's going to come back in kind of a more, more of a controlled movement. Here's an interesting test. I may or may not hit this in the water, but it says it's going to hit higher loft. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit a high tee driver. This is a 290 driver, 10.5. Should we hit? Yeah, let's hit this one instead, because that way. No, let's try this. 10.5. So this is a high loft driver with a high tee, and you can see you get the extra height with the golden tee. You guys can look at the height meter based off of how high it can go, but that's a big drive for a driver that's only supposed to go 290 yards to hit it 351 yards. And again, I don't hit the ball all that well. It's certainly a nice thing to have. Here's what it will do on bite. Reacts pretty natural. Maybe a little less spin than the ball that you're used to, although because it comes in at such height, you're gonna gain some of that back. Shots like this, I think it will certainly come into play, where you're coming in with a low lofted club and you've got to hit a certain distance. Let's see if I'm lying to you, if it's real. No, it's very, very real. And again, what I like about this ball a lot is the controlled spin. So if you're worried about spinning off greens, you want that backspin or forward spin because you always want to give your chance to go into the cup. Some instances more than others. This will allow you to do that. Plus, also, it will be kind of a more controlled motion. Another fun instance, will the added loft and the high tee get me over this here river? Let's find out. Yes, it will. I'm glad it did, because otherwise I would have restarted the video, quite honestly. But I thought it might, and it did. And hip hip hooray for me and everyone else involved. Just a nice smooth forward in there. Ooh, I like that. I am liking these golf balls a lot. Like a little bit extra height. Seems to be working for me. All right, a couple more shots, and we're going to let you guys try these on your own. Again, they are coming November 5th. Fascinating little shot here. So let's put our money where our mouth is. This is a shot where you want a high tee, and you're going to hit it around. See how much cut I want to do. I like that a lot. Good shot, good controlled ball. Again, imagine what a good player, can do with these. It's not a Golden Tee video unless I shank a putt at some point, so I'm assuming it's coming on this particular hole. Maybe not. Maybe so, maybe not. All right, last one. Sweet. Now this is good. This is the right club. Let's hit just a little bite and see what it does. Kind of a slight uphill. See how quickly it stops. pretty fast. I am digging this golf ball, and I'm not just saying that because they pay me to say it. This is the Rainmaker. Bring the storm. That's the tagline, right? Bring the storm. Rainmaker. Bring the storm. Should we show you one more of this super loft? Sure. Big old cup. I mean, I miss the golf. I miss the trackball, and I'm still doing amazing things. So I'm digging this ball, and you will too. That's it. Part 2 of our club video. I'm just going to keep playing because the game feels good right now. Part 2, we've got the gripper. We've got the Rainmaker. Bring the storm. November 5th. We will see you there.